avoid something, so you're jumping forward in this direction, but you want to end up running toward this door, you can actually use the garrison to change direction. It's kind of cool. It's a song. It is a song, James. We'll have to record it. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm trying to get to an area where there's a chasm. And I'll see if I can do this. All right, here we go. I am going to attempt to do this sword jumping business. Chat. All the way across this chasm. I'm going to attempt to do it. So wish me luck. Oh, I did it! All right, so it looks like this is probably a good spot for you guys to try doing that if you want to practice. Look at that. James always teaching me things. Isn't that great? This is like a group learning experience today. All right, so we'll do it again. So it's sword combo garrison, sword combo jump. Okay. Whoops. Well, this is just a testament to everybody needs to practice, especially me. All right, we'll do this again. And the key too, everybody, is don't get discouraged. When you're learning something new, you have to just go for it. Gotta just do it over and over again. That's the only way you're ever gonna get good at something, is by practicing. So we'll do it one more time and then we'll switch over to Hunter. Does anybody have any additional questions on the Titan before I move on? No? No questions? Last call? All right. I'm going to switch to my Hunter. So everyone, I always rush the next combo instead of holding out the garrison and jump long enough. Yeah, I mean, when you're learning, that's the problem, is when you're learning how to do something, you have to practice over and over. You have to trust the technique. And you have to just get that muscle memory going. It's so important to remember that everybody struggles, everybody has difficulties, everybody tries to learn, and everybody learns at different rates. So you may go in there, you may be playing with people, they're Titan skating away, and you're like, oh, yes, I'm going to do that too. And then you can't figure it out and you get really discouraged. Don't let the learning process discourage you. Just get out there, go patrol the dreadnought, practice these techniques. Ultimately, you'll get it and you'll be a stronger player overall. All right, so I'm going to switch over to my Hunter. And I'll get some stuff transferred. My beautiful Hunter. Yeah, James, it's all about getting that timing right. You get anxious and rush the next motion. Yeah, I think that's incredibly common for literally everybody. It's like impossible to be perfect. All right. Get some excellent weaponry onto my Hunter. And I'm just popping some better weapons over. Yes, we will talk. We will definitely talk about Bones of Ao. MG, welcome to the stream. Very cool. And might I add a possible future hit? What's a future hit? Oh, the song? The neat song? Is that what you're talking about? I need help in Crucible. Well, Pirate Kitty, I am not the right person to help you in the Crucible, that's for sure. I am truly a PvEer. All of the techniques that we're talking about, though, today, all of them are useful within the Crucible. So anything that we've talked about that you feel is helpful, you can certainly translate that well into the Crucible. All right, I want my Yolder. I love my Yolder. All right. And I guess this shader's fine. I like to look really fancy when I'm out doing anything, so. All right, let's talk about the Hunter. I'm going to launch in again to patrol the Dreadnought. We'll head over to the Mausoleum. So I'll hop into the menu and talk a little bit. Hello, Tornado. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So let's talk about the subclasses a little bit and the various jumps that are available to you. Within Night Stalker, as well as within Gunslinger, there are 3 jumps. Pirate Kitty asked which shader. This is Phosphor. I think it's one of the SRL shaders, pretty sure. So let me get to a relatively safe location and we'll talk about the trees and then we'll go and do some demonstrations.
Visit the most charming places.
I feel like this might be a safe place for me. Okay. So with the Hunter, the jumps that are available on Gunslinger as well as Night Stalker are higher jump. Hello, Matt Grundy. Hello. Higher jump is exactly what it sounds like. It gives you a lot of extra height. Control jump is a really cool jump. Similarly to what happens with the Titan when I was demonstrating that, where increased height gets you a lot of height, not a lot of lateral. Control jump gets you a lot of lateral, not a lot of height. Same thing's true with the Hunter. And this better control jump is going to be key for you when you are off doing speed runs or trying to navigate terrain very quickly. That's going to be really key when paired with the Bones of Ao, and I'll demonstrate that a little bit. Then you have triple jump. Triple jump is exactly what it sounds like. You get your hop, a double jump, and then a triple jump. And when you have your Bones of Ao on, you get another one extra one. Couple other things that are helpful to know about for speed purposes. There is Keen Scout. Keen Scout makes you sprint faster and also makes you sneak faster. Fun fact about sneaking faster when you have Keen Scout on: if you're carrying something heavy, if you crouch and move, you actually move just as fast as you would when you're not carrying something heavy. So that's kind of relevant when you're talking about, doing the Siege Engine and Wrath of the Machine. You can actually go faster by crouching and carrying the piece. So a couple key things, just like with other classes, you want your agility to be as low as possible. if you plan on using the better control in order to navigate areas. But we will talk about that in a moment. So let me demonstrate the height and lateral movement differences here. Now the key thing is when you've got some complex jumping that you need to do, I'd strongly recommend putting on Bones of Ao. Bones of Ao takes every jump that you have and adds one additional jump, except for Blink. It doesn't do anything for Blink. So if you're using Blink, just go ahead and use whatever boots you like. So I pretty exclusively, unless I'm doing something specific within the game, like trying to, on Solar Burn boss battle, going in and trying to do as much DPS as possible. I typically will always wear the bones. If I'm trying to do on a Solar Burn a lot of DPS, I'll put the Nighthawk on, but I pretty much only use the bones on my hunter. So increased height, I'll go over to the same pillar that we were using for the Titan, and I'll show you the height that's available. So increased height, it's about as high as you get. Okay, if I were to switch to control, you'll see that it's a little bit shorter. Not as much height. Triple jump, same. Now the thing with triple jump is you get another one, and when you have bones, you get a fourth jump. Okay, now I can get pretty much, it looks like I can get pretty much the top of this pillar with the triple jump and bones. I believe that with the height, I can get to the same height, even higher. So even with having 4 jumps, you still get higher if you're using increased height. Okay. All right. So let's go over to the mausoleum, and then I'll go to that long hallway. It's so funny switching to the hunter after using the warlock and titan. Hunters are so slow. It used to be before titan skating was discovered and before people knew how to use a warlock effectively. Hunters were the fastest. You could traverse areas really quickly. And that stopped being the case. I see so many people that don't realize hold the jump gives more oh, yep, Yep, we'll talk about that. I want to show lateral movement first, and then we'll come back out into this area and we'll do directional changes and the difference between a tap and a hold. Okay. All right, so lateral movement. I'll show you a little bit here. So with a hunter, if we're using our jump, I believe I'm on increased height right now. Yep, all right, so you'll see you lose, and we talked about this a little bit earlier, but when the higher in the air you are, the more time